All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Gears of War. And we're finishing it today. For sure. Because we are on the very last chapter of the game. And that chapter absolutely blows. It is awful. It is so bad. It is so it's let me just boot it up. We might as well just get the pain started. We were trying to do it at the end of the last stream. Yeah, this bit is not it. Hold on. The pain. Why will it not? Xenia likes to do this. Oh, I turned it off and on again. I literally just hit the hide and unhide button and it came on. Great. Xenia does not like getting hooked for video capture. I don't know why. But like, look at this, right? We got all this. Look at all that insane completion. It's beautiful. Every last bit of it, gorgeous. But then there's this. Then there's this. And this. This sucks. We just go back. We do it. Back to the RAAM gulag. I think I got it this time. Totally think I got it this time.
Sweet.
I'm gonna skip the long shot. We're just gonna go Torque Bow and Lancer.
Let's do this.
I think.
Marcus, you've got to drop that data right now.
You still have it? Oh yeah.
Has anyone ever told you you're insane? Yeah, the game. The game told me so. I don't know if I'm even ready. Fuck this guy. All right. Wait, what? Did I miss? Hello? Oh. I'm gonna need you to replay this game again in roughly 24 days. Thanks, bye. That was the plan in roughly 24 days. Although actually I think early access for Delta starts the same day that Reloaded comes out. Yeah, and that's how she goes. So I don't know. I might have to start Reloaded the day after it comes out, unfortunately. I'm not 100% on that, but I think those are on the same day.
Let's do this.
Marcus, you've got to drop that data.
I mean, shit. I'm probably just gonna play through random levels. Maybe just Act 1 again or something, I don't know, after I do this. Thank you for that. 36 months, Mickle. Appreciate it. Welcome to boss fight hell. Dom is behaving better than he typically does, which is helpful. Dom, you stupid bitch. Don't die on me. Oh shit, I shouldn't have pushed it. I shouldn't have. Gears Reloaded, Delta, Silent Hill F, and Borderlands 4 are all within a month of each other. Yeah. Yeah. I want my new badge. Mikkel got a new badge, did he? Hey, Mikkel. I've seen you on the Blops. What are you doing? And why are you playing Liberty Falls when you're on it? What's wrong with you? There are 5 maps in the game now, and yet you still just play Liberty Falls on repeat. Sorry to out you, but like, what are you doing? Dom. Oh, okay, I died. I died. Shit. Fuck this guy, man. On the train already. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Marcus?
Fuck this General RAAM guy. Shit. He just deletes you with it on insane. Like, you're just dead. You just die. Fuck this. It's balls time, and I gotta say they're mighty free. Balls of Liberty. Play yourself some Shattered Veil, or honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like months on, casually speaking, I fuck with the Tomb. Mostly because golden armor is like the best side Easter egg in the game. Like, I like having golden armor when I'm playing a casual game for camos or whatever. It makes that map very fun. Dom, you gotta calm down, man. Torque bow, ammo box, frag grenades, other ammo box.
Let's do this.
The Coom only has the aesthetic golden armor. And the aesthetics, the vibes on that map are crazy. And it's got a shit ton of parasites and vermin. And it's, what's it? What was I about to say? It has a lot of good training spots that are like on totally flat ground. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're doing that thing again where even the grenades aren't gonna knock the krill off of them. Why'd I reload the bow? Parasites or vermin? For, if you're multitasking. For doing, like, 2 guns in one game. You didn't even respond. I didn't even see it. He's stuck, and I'm hoping that he just stays stuck. Like, if I play it slow, he might never feel the need to move. And I'm hinging my bets on that right now. My God. I'm working on it, fucking bitch. Baird, stop yelling at me to kill it. My God. Please. Let me have this. Ha! Get dodged. UE3 does still look good. Well, when it's got like good art direction behind it and everything. It's just every Unreal game though. Like, it doesn't matter which iteration of Unreal we're talking about. All of... Oh. Deleted. Again. Fuck. All of the Unreal engines look amazing as long as you have like good art direction and everything underneath just the engine doing its thing. Was better though. Yeah, he got stuck and like just stayed there that time. That was actually great. Been a fan for 6 months. I've loved your content so far. Respectful to fans of the game, and the content overall is 10 out of 10. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I appreciate it.
Marcus, you've got to
That was the run. Hey, watch this. Watch this. Also, Unreal Tournament 3 never ran well. That's fucking absolutely not. Ow. Ooh. Unreal 3 always had the same problem, where like at the time, systems struggled with Unreal 3. Even Unreal 2. Like, you know, the old tradition of the Unreal Tournament games have the announcer go like, holy shit, whenever you max out the graphics, because it was a joke about like how insane is your PC that you can actually max out the graphics on this game. More like Gears of Dead. Yeah, this shit is ridiculous. This boss, if you're not familiar with Gears of War and you've never heard about this boss, it is notoriously one of the worst bosses in gaming. It is known for being such a ridiculous difficulty spike out of nowhere as the literal final fight of the game. And we're on the hardest difficulty as well, which is only making the issues worse. Ugh. Oh, the Krill are staying here. Now that's a bug I can maybe take advantage of. Oh no, they're going back. Fuck. That was good. Good damage though. Is he stuck again? And yes, you can cheese him, but even like right now, this is cheesing him. The issue is he can still shoot back even when he gets stuck. And then because the Krill are in play, if you leave the light for more than like a second, you insta-die. It's a terrible boss. It's just so not fun. Especially on insane difficulty. Jesus. I can wait. It's not a Krill issue, I swear. That time it just didn't even get rid of him. Okay, what is happening? There we go. Frag grenade did it. Now I can't peek. God damn it. Fuck me. Is the no backseating in effect? To an extent. Not like immediate timeout, but you can use your own judgment with that.
Let's do this.
This is another day, right? Oh yeah, it is. It sure is. Oh fuck, why? I thought he was shooting at Dom. If I had known he was shooting at me, I would have ducked. But yeah, we're doing the strat. It's just... It's a bullshit boss fight. But the strat is the move. Because the long shot's great for damage, but you don't have a lot of time to snipe him until you have to duck back down. So the Lancer can be more valuable for just blind firing at him and getting chip damage while you're in cover. When the opportunity is there to do it, that is. Like now. The long shot is more damage efficient, but when you get deleted this fast, being able to blind fire at him is very valuable. Oh no, he's not stuck. Oh wait, maybe he is again? Hard to say at this point. Mods can give points now? No. I have a check in there that's disabling it. It's just my command. Originally the check wasn't working. I had written it in a way that let Mikkel give people points anyway, and it was a shit show for like 5 minutes until I fixed it. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you, RAAM. That was a good one. All right, last torque bow shot. The Lancer ammo's getting a little low too. We're at 130. Make that 87. Oh. Needs to be a little more to the left. Ha! Ha ha! Kiss my ass, RAAM. Stupid bitch. Really, it's just about getting him stuck and rinsing him with the Lancer. What an awful fight. I can't wait to do it again at the end of the month for the insane achievements. It's gonna be great. Imagine if they increased the difficulty and patched out the cheese. No, they know. They know better. Oh my god. How did Dom get up there? Am I stupid? Did I miss something just a second ago? It's beautiful.
Understand. They do not know why we wage this war. Why we cannot stop. Will not stop. Why we will fight and fight and fight. Until we win. Or we die. And we are not dead yet.
On to the next one? Maybe. Maybe. Actually... Oh, these credits are great. I forgot they used to do the credits like this. It's a good opportunity for me to mention that patrons and members have a poll available to them, for the record. Community section on YouTube, or what's it? Just the Patreon page, if Patreon. I kept trying to shotgun him, so instead, I just headshot the shit out of him with the saw gun, and he died in like 5 seconds. Bro, on Insane, that was awful. New or old? Old. Potentially new. Potentially.
Stay cool, baby.
There's Coltrane rap. The volume is up.
Just a little time out.
At least I think. Okay, the volume's not all the way up.
Stand up. Fall down. Stand up. Yeah, that's right. Fall down. To the left. You're doing good, baby. To the right. To the left. To the right. Stand up. Hell yeah. Fall down. Stand up. All right. Fall down. To the left. To the right. To the left. Yeah, that's right. To the right. What's up, ladies? Gonna freak you on.
Rap's so good it made me burn calories.
Stay cool, baby.
Stay cool, baby.
Man, that was nasty.
He's great.
Bring it on, sucker. This my kind of shit. Bring it on, sucker. This my kind of shit. Bring it on, sucker. This my kind of shit.
Hey chat, I got good trivia for you.
Kind of shit.
Um,
I'm in the zone, baby.
I don't know how I want to. Okay, 3 points up for grab, chat. 3 points up for grab.
Ain't enough freaks to stop this.
On Gears of War trivia that also crosses over with something else.
Some more.
In Gears of War, one of the main characters is voiced by one of the main characters of Call of Duty Zombies' actor as well. Your 3 points are who's the character in Gears, who's the character in Zombies, who's the actor. Go.
Stand up.
1 point each.
Fall down. Stand up. Yeah, that's right. Fall down. To the left. You're doing good, baby. To the right.
See if anyone knows it.
To the right. Stand up. Hell yeah. Fall down. Stand up. All right. Fall down.
It's a hard one. I don't think many people know this one.
Right.
John Duty from Black Ops Mall Cops. Mickle got it. Sorry. No one's gonna know this, dog. The fuck? Hey, 2 of the mods in here are from my Zombies
Yeah,
days.
I'm back in the game.
So I'm targeting some of them.
Bring it on, sucker. This my kind
They don't seem to know it. But
of sucker. This my
someone should have known.
Bring it on, sucker. This my kind of shit. Bring it on, sucker. This my
Alright,
kind of
I give
shit.
up. It was too hard. It was too hard. It's Damon Baird. It's Baird. Is played by Fred Tatasciore, who's the same guy who plays Nikolai Belinsky in Call of Duty Zombies. It's Baird. Baird and Nikolai are the same actor. Fun fact. My completely random guess was right. There you go. And there it is. Look at that. All completed on Insane. And now I'm genuinely, like, aside from the final boss fight, I'm convinced that Insane is the way to go. Difficulty-wise, it was great. It felt genuinely perfect for, like, a highest difficulty. Aside from the random spike for this fight. Everything else in the game was great, difficulty-wise. This game doesn't have like a horde mode or anything. So we may as well just go back. May as well. Oh, I haven't compiled the early parts of the game. The shaders on the new encoder. Or sorry, not encoder, renderer is the word I'm looking for, not encoder. Oh boy. This will be fun.
Jack, rip that door.
I'll think about it, he says. If you don't play 2, I'm gonna tear shit up.
Getting you
Well,
out. Here, put this on.
the members and patrons may be voting for the next bonus series we do for streams, so
Get into a lot of trouble for doing this.
we'll see.
Not anymore. Things have changed. We better go.
What about the other prisoners? We can't just leave them here.
They're gone. Hoffman pardoned everybody.
Is that right?
Welcome back to the army, soldier.
Shit. Let's go.
Jack the Ripper, it's the joke. There. Nothing happened. Totally normal. We'll see you around, Jess. Have a good rest of your day. If you play all of them, I'm gonna have to tune out after Gears 2.
We've got two
Till
options.
I've played them
We
all.
can go back the way I came through the
I mean, or you could
quarters,
just
takes
spoil
time, but it's safe.
everything.
Or we can go through the prison blocks and get right into the fight.
Surely.
Your choice.
Oh my god.
Let's take the prison.
My headphones keep wanting to wrap around my
Some ass.
microphone.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Top 5 protagonists of all time.
Copy that. We are beginning our
Just protagonists?
6-4 in position. Fox 1, Fox 1.
I'm gonna assume gaming. I'm gonna assume we're talking about gaming.
6-4. This is Delta 2. Hold your fire. We are inside.
Also, the game is too loud now. I see that it is too loud now.
Advise you relocate ASAP.
Dante?
Man knew I was here to get you.
I don't think Dante's in my top 5.
Come on, let's go.
Arthur Morgan has to be in the top 5 somewhere, surely.
This way. Hey, you're the one that wanted to go this way.
Yeah, I did. Shit.
Nice. What the hell's been going on in this prison?
You don't want to know.
Ground units are taking heavy fire. We have hostiles in all directions.
I could maybe be convinced on Leon. Possibly. I could be. I think.
Got a locust on that bridge. Over.
I don't know if I would say the best, but I stand by, like, Master Chief has to probably be, like, the most iconic video game protagonist. Like, the most recognizable whether you play games or not, you know what I mean? Like, even non-gamers recognize Master Chief.
6-4. We are moving to your location.
Kratos could be in the running. I thought of Kratos. He could certainly be there. Besides Mario? Yeah, besides, like, Mario. True. Mario's number 1. Okay, Chief is probably, like, number 2 then. Steve from Minecraft. True, he's got to be on there. Certainly. I'm trying not to, like, overlap too much. I'm trying to think of a variety of answers. Oh, you're asking my top 5? Oh, still Arthur Morgan. Okay. My top 5 is different. That's a lot easier.
Let's grab some ammo.
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Leon's definitely in my personal top 5, yes. Edward Richtofen. Certainly. Has to be.
Take cover.
Could never not be. If we're being real.
Get ready. Here they come.
I didn't throw that far enough. I didn't even kill any of them. Yes, I know Dom is hurt. He's hurt all the time. Just ignore him. Oh shit. He's jumping. He's jumping this corner. Shit. I need a better nade to start that.
Take cover.
Man, who else?
Get ready. Here they
No,
come.
not Joel. I refuse to give Druckmann that much credit. If I had to choose a PlayStation one, it would be Kratos. I don't know. I feel like I can think of like my top 3.
Let's get out there.
John Yaktua? Okay, genuinely, maybe. Actually. I could absolutely see Kiryu being in my top 5 already. Like, real shit. I could. I've only played, well, I guess I've played most of Kiryu's games at this point. I was gonna say, like, I've only played like half of the Yakuza games, and he's already probably up there. But like, I've played most of Kiryu's entries at this point. I've already played 1 through 5. So I'm only missing, what's it? I'm only missing like 0 and 6. And then he appears in other games, but not as like the main character. Like he's in other Yakuza games after that, but not in the same role. If I had to choose a Metal Gear character, it's gonna be Big Boss.
Go, go, go.
Although I genuinely do really like Venom. Like if I had, Venom would probably be a close second for me if I were choosing a Metal Gear character. Yeah, he would be. Something something Nanomachine's son, etc., etc. I like all the protagonists in Metal Gear, but I think I have the hot take of like, I think Solid Snake out of all of them is my least favorite. Like out of the 4. Between Big Boss, Venom, Raiden, and Solid Snake.
Embry Square. Colonel
Solid Snake is
Hoffman's
probably
waiting
my least favorite of the 4.
Hoffman.
Would be your favorite if he spoke a bit more? He probably would be, yeah. Because Venom, whenever he did speak, was awesome. I loved Venom. And like Venom's character as a concept is just so fucking cool. Like on paper,
Not really.
just the general idea behind him is crazy, but so fucking interesting. Like I really like Venom. False is upgrading her PC right now. I hope they can't hear me.
traitor like you
Oh
doesn't
my
deserve
God.
to wear the uniform.
Bro, on the back of her case, the amount of dust
Step
accumulated
aside.
on those fans. Holy shit.
I've got good news. We have a plan
Oh
to
my
end
god.
once and for all.
Yeah, right.
Sensors are picking up enemy movement, sir. Close
My least
by.
favorite is Raiden. No. I do like Raiden more than Solid. I do. Not because of 2. Raiden in 4 and Rising brings him up a lot.
Take cover!
He's okay in 2. I don't love him in 2. He's alright though.
To the right!
Jesus
We now have the
Christ.
light mass bomb. I'll take out all these bastards with one shot. Up high! But it can't work if we don't have the targeting data. That's why we need
We've managed to
resonator.
avoid drowning. Kaz opened it and said, oh my god. Bro, that is fucked up.
It'll map their tunnel so that we
Can I show them?
hit those sons of bitches where
Can I show it
they
on
live.
stream?
Now I'm pissed.
Because, I mean, it is just dust. But it is such an insane amount of dust. Sure? Okay, hold on.
We've lost contact with Alpha Squad. Last
Jesus,
transmission
woman.
was from every square.
To be fair, I should preface this with the case that she has doesn't allow her to easily clean those fans without taking everything apart,
What? Are you
which is
kidding?
why they're so
You
dirty.
are the support.
But good lord above.
Nemesis are keeping our birds out of the area. You'll have to move in on foot.
We're screwed.
Down to 2. All clear.
But the lieutenant here will be feeding you
Yes, sir.
intel.
And the smart thing to do right now would be to leave.
You get it done.
Oh, sorry, but yeah. Raiden's good.
Satisfying.
In 2, he's a little iffy. But in 4 and Rising, I love Raiden.
I expect you to give me 100.
I think the thing with Snake is just like, he's great,
Not doing this for you.
but the others all just hit certain heights that I enjoy more. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to take this image, open it like such, bring it over here. You guys ready to see the back of False's PC? Prepare yourself. Look at them fans. Look at those. Good God. I just randomly, I was like, oh, I have something on Discord. And I open it and it's that. It's just with no text along with it or anything. It's just this image. Good Lord. False. Golly. That is something, man. That's so much dust. Oh my god. Again, the way that the case is built, like you can see it's taken apart. You have to like actually take the case apart to get into there. But wow. Wow. Do the fans even spin?
Enemy reinforcement.
Take cover.
Lord have mercy on that case. Hey, they're doing upgrades today, so the cleaning is just part of it.
Get up those stairs. Alpha's waiting.
Her PC will be cooler than it has ever been. That is insane. Just like new. Like it's from the factory.
Do.
Developed a choking kink, holy. Well, it is False's PC.
Okay, man, here we go.
It better be.
I guess we'll find out, huh?
Yeah, we're putting in some new parts. Including but not limited to. I say we because I helped in like hooking her up with what to get and from where and all that. Including but not limited to a second SSD so that she can actually have one to like store games on. because False built it like right before SSDs became more affordable. Her current PC, she built it right before SSDs were like really affordable. So she bought one to use as her C drive, but then her other drive has been a hard drive all these years, like that most of her games are running off of. So we got her a second SSD, and that alone is gonna be night and day. Because her SSD has basically been like all of her system stuff and then room for like one game at a time.
Good to go.
So she's been able to use it for games a little bit, but not really. We have to like micromanage the space. But I got her like another few terabytes of SSD storage on there. Which SSD? I couldn't tell you the exact model. It's the same shit that I use. I basically was just like, yeah, SSDs aren't that complicated. Here's the ones I have. And she just bought one of those. Because as long as they're fast, and they are, it's... Hold on, I can go look. I think we pinned them all, right? Yeah, we did. Yeah, what's the terms I'm looking for here? Here we go. It's a M.2 NVMe. It's an SSD. It works good. SSDs aren't that deep outside of just getting M.2, pretty much. At least right now. Works good SSD? Yup. Samsung Evo 970s. That's what they are. That's exactly right. We have a winner. We have a winner. It's the gamer's choice. It's all you need. And they're not very expensive either. They're pretty cheap. I mean, as far as like multiple terabytes of SSD storage go, they're cheap. Oh. Oh, well, personally a Seagate guy. I never had internal Seagate stuff, but I was an external Seagate user for like storing extra footage and stuff like that. Until they started, I've had 2 external Seagate drives just die on me. So I've stopped buying from Seagate. Because, you know, like one dies, it happens, but 2? And they were like within a month of each other. And I was just like, yeah, okay. No more Seagate. Now I just have like the premium Dropbox, whatever the fuck, that gives you like basically unlimited storage. I've been reliable so far. Yeah, mine were reliable until they weren't, was just the thing. Like they were great until they just died. And they didn't like die, like I could still go through them and see the contents and stuff. But what's it? The read speeds and write speeds went down to like 0.1 kilobytes per second. So they basically became unusable. Like practically unusable at that point. Oh, what the fuck? That's not a friend. 0.1 kilobyte is nasty. Yeah. And I Googled it and everyone was just like, yeah, once you get like a certain amount of use out of them, like once you've just hit a certain point where they've transferred enough data back and forth, they just die like that. And I was like, oh, that's great. They have a set lifespan, invisible health bar the whole time you're using them, apparently. So I just got the premium drop box for storing stuff now. Which, granted, I don't even use
Control, this is
much
Delta.
long-term
We have visuals on Alpha.
like,
Possible KIA. No
video
sign of
storage right
resonating.
now.
Roger that, Delta. Keep looking.
I use it a little bit, but not a lot.
I'll open the door. I've got the code.
The cloud site, yeah. Because, like, I had a Dropbox account already, like, just a free one for sending stuff to editors and stuff. But now I just use it to store any, like, long-term footage I want. Back in the day, though, it was just Zombies B-roll that I had all those external drives for. Just that, like, I could play one game of Zombies and get all the footage, like, get like 30 minutes of footage with this one gun or whatever, and then just have it for whenever I needed it for a video. Which, yeah, that's about it, actually. Oh, that's not what I wanted. The Gears 1 cover mechanics are still a little wonky from time to time. But the fact that they were as good as they were is still crazy to me. Like, just the fact that this game is as smooth as it is. Because this really, like, not specifically Gears 1, but the way that Gears does cover system and all that, it's still the golden standard that I point to for, like, third-person cover systems anytime I need something to point to in a video. I'm still just like, Gears of War. They had this shit figured out in 2006. Why can't you do it? Actually, I don't know if I mentioned it while playing Gears on stream like this, but I definitely mentioned it on stream sometime recently. That the reason my fixation came back early with Gears, like prior to the remaster, was because I got Gears 1 all set up to grab a clip for my Operation Raccoon City video. Like, I got it set up with the 60 FPS and upscaling and all that, just for one clip. And then it made me really like, oh, I want to just play Gears.
This little boy just turned 2 last week.
Now here we are. Look at us now. You can store games in it? No. I mean, what's the point of using cloud storage for games? You just have to download them again.
Well,
No, that's what I'm talking about, is I would store it. I would store video
dog
on them.
tags are gone.
But
Is that the resonator?
I would never store games on an external drive anyway.
Now what?
Let's get that resonator.
Marcus,
Control.
Like, yeah, video files,
what do you think?
audio, whatever.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
it could be Alpha,
but
or it could be the Locust
no, not
setting a
games.
trap. There's only one way to know for sure.
House of Sovereigns.
Our next target is House of Sovereigns. Straight ahead. Move.
Oh my god. Alright, here we go. That's bullshit. Oh, if you have a big library of dumped retro games, maybe. Oh, dude, maybe I should get an external drive for storing dumps that I'm not using.
Could be
That would
Alpha.
be
Dog tags are gone.
not a bad thing.
Is that the resonator?
That actually might be a solid idea.
Now what?
Let's get that resonator.
Marcus.
It is possible.
Control, this is Delta.
do you think?
What do I think? It could be Alpha, or it could be the Locust setting
Then
a
just
trap.
transfer it to my main drive to play it. That's not a bad idea.
Our next target is House of Sovereigns. Straight ahead. Move.
I have a 24 terabyte external drive. I should get one that big.
I count 2. Strike up!
Well, now I have the Dropbox, which is, I think more than that is like my limit. I don't know my limit on it. I doubt I'll even get close to it, like ever. I remember it being ridiculous. Bitch! Chainsaw. Works every time. Such a weird spot for a turret. Like in universe. Who put this here? What were they thinking with this placement? Cliffy B, explain. Explain it to me. Jump it. Jump it. Stupid bitch. Imagine. Imagine. People are using the street. Yeah, but what about the fucking alleyway that leads conveniently just behind the turret? Like from a level design standpoint, you're just like, oh yeah, this makes sense. But then you look at it for a second and you just go, what were they thinking? That close it? Good enough. Beautiful toss. Once again. Fair. Oh my god, no way. I still got it. What a toss yet again. 4 for 4. Uh-oh. Presumably there would be more watching the side alley too. Maybe. Who knows where those guys went though. Oh.
I think we're good. Let's grab some ammo.
Follow me!
Hold on. There's gotta be ammo around here. Maybe just in the center.
What the hell, man? Those holes can pop up anywhere.
You'd think we would have figured
Just
out
don't
some
question it.
kind of goddamn defense by now.
Yeah. Command's tried everything, but nothing works. If the Locusts want to come up, they come up.
I used to have nightmares about those things when I was a kid.
Shit. I still do.
Man, going back to Act 1 after like RAAM on Insane,
Looks like
even on Insane, this feels like a breeze now. After going through the whole rest of the game,
Phoenix, you and Carmine will go left. Dom and
Act
I will
1
go
is
right.
just
sir.
moving at a brisk pace. Ooh, there we go. Oh. I can't hit his head. I'll make it work. I'm bricked up. That's the typical response for men playing Gears of War, actually. That's normally what happens when a guy plays Gears of War. Ow. Oh my god, the cover system. The occasional wonkiness strikes again. Okay, well. I'm playing MGS2 though. Do it, you won't? No, I won't. You're right. I think the bricked up is probably a result of having a Gears of War stream on in the background. Probably. I think that's what's doing that.
There's another nest around the corner.
With a spot on the right. Take him out first.
Why are we replaying it? Just because we have all this time now, and you know, no horde mode or anything in Gears 1. So I'm just like, oh, okay, we can just run it back casually, fuck around on it more. This was a bad idea. Oh, I jumped out way too far. Those X-ray moves? X-ray moves. Uh-oh.
On the right. Take him out first.
What X-ray moves? What if Snake and Marcus kissed? It would be the greatest crossover in history. Hey, maybe with the remasters coming out on top of each other next, or sorry, at the end of this month. The MKX ones? Where did MKX come at? Oh, from MK. I see it now. I just missed it the first time. I was confused. Ow, what the fuck? How did I take that shot? Whoa. Never seen an X-ray move for Mortal Kombat? No. I've played probably more Mortal Kombat than I should have, if I'm being honest. I always want to like Mortal Kombat, and I always feel so burned by it, and I never learn. I never learn. At some point, I'm gonna really fully realize that, like, MK9 was great.
Good job, man.
10 was pretty good.
Resonator. Move out.
At this point, though, I shouldn't expect the rest of them to be on that level. Uh-oh. Hey, can someone else chainsaw this bitch? Or not? I got it. We're good. Never mind. I liked 11. I'm not big on 1. I did not like 11. I liked 1 more than 11.
Word from Alpha.
But I still didn't like 1 much either.
Radio silence. Over.
Roger that. Dom, Phoenix, you'll look for a way in. Carmine and I will stay back.
What about Alpha?
And I don't really like any of them before 9 that much either. At least from what I've played. Which is most of them. I feel like I'm maybe missing one. Like, I know I haven't played the first 2. I thought 3 was alright, but just, you know, it's old and very simple. There's not much going on with 3, really. I played the PS2 ones. I think I did play all of them. I played MK versus DC, aside from the first 2. I think I played all of them, aside from the first 2. And I'm just genuinely not big on any of them aside from like 9, 10, and a little bit of 3. 3 can be like good casual fun, but that's about the extent of it for me. Fun to fuck around on, but that's about it. Oh, that's a troika. Ow. Still hurts a lot. I heard 11 got a lot better, like, as the game's life went on. I just never went back to it, though. And I haven't heard that about 1. I was gonna say, like, that's pretty typical to hear about a lot of fighting games that launch in a rougher state, but I did not hear anyone say that about MK1.
Good to go.
There we go. Now we're cooking again. Fuck that hammer burst. Give me the ganasher.
Fire in the hole.
Ah.
Nice.
Okay, maybe I pushed it a little bit with that one. Oh, God, it didn't stay reloaded. It did the thing. Okay, we're good.
Clear.
It did the thing where I reloaded it and then swapped to the other one too fast, so it didn't, like, store it as actually being reloaded. That scared the shit out of me. They said they're going to support MK1 for years, but now they've moved on because MK isn't generating much income. I mean, that happens all the time. Like, the thing, they always think that they're going to be able to support these games for, like, Halo Infinite, for example. They said was going to be a 10-year game.
Something's wrong with this thing.
But, like, Infinite's not the first time I've heard someone say that. Or, sorry, like, heard a developer say that. They're like, yeah, we're going to do live service, and this game is going to continue for, like, a whole decade. We're just gonna keep updating this game, adding more good stuff to this game, and it never happens. You know why? Because it's not realistic at all. Like, at a certain point, you know, years on, yeah, people are gonna, you know, be tired of that game and just kind of want the next one at that point. Like, pretty much, unless you're Fortnite, you're not gonna be able to do the 10-year thing. Or I guess Rainbow Six Siege has somehow done it. X-Defiant was basically going to be one of those games that's like, yeah, this is gonna go on for like a fucking decade. X-Defiant's already shut down. Don't know if anyone heard that one. Minecraft, true. Minecraft has lived on for like 15 years now. Although even at this point, you're starting to hear a lot of people. Granted, Minecraft really does sustain itself off of like just continually, like, you know, at the same time that a lot of people start to get tired of just replaying Minecraft over and over, they have like a whole new younger, I don't want to say generation, but like, you know, kind of like generation, just kids who were born later get to that age where they start getting into Minecraft starts being popular at school and whatnot. And like they have a whole new like dedicated player base like every year. So Minecraft has really sustained itself off of that. Because you do hear a lot of like, oh yeah, Minecraft's updates have gotten so lame. Like I'm so over it. I wish they would just like restart or something. You hear a lot of that, and yet somehow Minecraft like just holds consistently popular. And that's definitely why. It's just because you have whole new, like, age groups just growing up enough to play Minecraft, eternally feeding the game new players. Stardew Valley did have a lot of longevity. Terraria went on for pretty long. Big stutter there. Whoa. I just want to know, is the Phantom Pain good? The Phantom Pain is good, yes.
Frag out.
Boom. Perfect.
Move. Control, this is Delta. Come in.
Nice.
Military equipment. Always works. Carmine. Man.
Yeah, I love that X-Defiant was, like, the big COD killer. And genuinely, I'm very sad that X-Defiant shut down because it was fucking fun. But, at the same time,
I think we just
like, when they announced the shutdown, I wasn't playing it around that time. Because X-Defiant's updates and marketing post-release could have been a lot better. And apparently, that was a lot of, like, internal stuff going on that was affecting, like, you know, the updates weren't able to get done as quickly as they thought. And then, you know, because they were taking so long, Ubi wasn't able to allocate as much budget towards the marketing because they had spent more than they intended on just getting that update ready to go in the first place and all that. Allegedly. But X-Defiant was really fun. Genuinely. I'm sad that it got shut down so quickly. Like, if they had just ended support, that would have been one thing. But shutting down servers so fast was honestly tragic, because that game was great. For what it was. Like, it very much was like Call of Duty from, you know, 12 years ago. But that was kind of the whole appeal.
Yeah, I'm back in the game.
Remember Concord only lasted 2 weeks?
Yeah, that was beautiful, baby.
Yeah. Concord is a whole other thing. That was wild.
Private Augustus Cole, Alpha Squad, sir.
Coal? As in the coal train?
Yeah, that's right.
Where's the rest of your squad?
They're sitting tight over in the tomb.
Over in the tomb?
We're Delta Squad. We're here to retrieve the sonic device.
X-Defiant could have made a comeback. I think it absolutely could
Hell
have.
yeah, we've been waiting for the chopper.
If they had just done like a big, like,
Sir.
2.0 update or something and done a big marketing push with it, they totally could have. Look at,
Then we have
what's
to
the
make
Siege
those
thing that they
cedars
just
our
did
top
recently?
priority, sir.
Agreed.
Siege
We need
X?
to
Is that
reestablish
right?
radio contact with Control ASAP.
That big, like, Siege overhaul update for the 10-year anniversary that they just did? I think it was called X. Siege X. Look at how much that's revitalized that player base.
Remember this guy? He paid for the
Like, they've done this huge marketing push and pretty much branded what's really just a large content update as, like, a big overhaul to the game. And, bro, the player count, like, exploded again. Siege's player counts are really good right now.
Remember, you owe me $20.
And even then, like, from what I've heard, the Siege X update wasn't even that great. But just the fact that a lot of people spent so many years away from the game, and then there was this big marketing push, it brought a lot of people back. And I feel like if X-Defiant had just done that, like, save up a bunch of, like, maps, new guns, etc., for, like, one big update and do a huge marketing push around it, it definitely could have made a big comeback. And even Siege at launch needed love before it blew up. It totally did. And the crazy thing is, this is the same fucking publisher. I didn't even think about that when I was talking about it at first. But this is the same fucking company publishing them. Like, they cut X-Defiant pretty much as soon as it wasn't doing numbers, but Siege was kind of, you know, hobbling along for the last few years, like 3 or so years. Wasn't super healthy in terms of like player retention and stuff. But they put a ton of work into like making a bunch of content for a big update and marketing it heavily. And it worked. I don't know. Oh, maybe because they were doing that, they couldn't afford to support X-Defiant. I don't know. Granted, Ubisoft has had its financial struggles lately. But also, hello, Hot Sauce. We did kill the guy. We finished it on Insane. This game just has no horde mode. So now my chilling out for the rest of stream has been like, oh, let's just go blast Act 1 again, I guess. That works.
Mind if I do?
Doors open.
Same company, but the leadership has become even more terrible. I don't know if I would say because that Ubisoft has become worse than they were. Ubisoft has always had terrible leadership.
Something smells wrong in here.
That's not like a new thing by any means.
Get your heads back in the fight, soldiers. Focus. You two, get over here and take these weapons.
I took one.
Don't use them until I give the order.
Yeah, what was it called Rainbow Six Extraction? Was that the name of the game? I felt like it looked kind of cool, but then it came out and I waited because there was other stuff at the time. So I didn't jump on it because it was only like what, 30 or 40 bucks when it came out too. But then the people who played it were like, yeah, this just isn't great. But I heard a lot of sentiment that was like, it just needs a little love, just needs a little, you know, updating, overhauling maybe, fleshing out more, and then it will be good. And then just everyone forgot about it, and I guess that never happened, question mark? Like they never really did those updates or overhauls or anything. It seemed kind of interesting. I don't even really remember much about it though. Like I don't even remember what seemed interesting about it to me. Oh, I do remember it had a thing where like, cause you played as the operators from Rainbow. Or sorry, from Siege. And I do remember it had a thing where like, if you died during one run of the game, then the operator that you had just died as would actually be like MIA. Like they would just go missing instead of dying. And then on your next run, if you went back to the same map, then somewhere in the map, they would have been like cocooned up by the zombies or whatever somewhere. And if you found them and freed them, then they would get added back to your playable roster. I remember it having stuff like that I was like, this is kind of interesting.
Control, this is Delta. Come in.
I do weirdly just remember that thing. Like when I tried to think about
There must be more cedars.
what I remembered, that came to mind. I don't necessarily know why, but I remember that specifically. Pretty sure it's still playable. I never heard that they were shutting it down, so it must be. But I would guess that it's only still playable because they probably, similar to like a Metal Gear Survive situation, I bet they are using the same servers that run Siege for Extraction. Where like Metal Gear Survive is still up and not shut down because they're just running it off of the same multiplayer servers for the Phantom Pain. Otherwise, Survive absolutely would have gotten shut down years ago. But that has ironically kept MGS Survive alive for years and years. It's probably a similar situation to that. It has 29 players right now. That's crazy. Bro, you know what Ubi game sucked in recent years? You know what sucked? Ghost Recon Breakpoint. False and I played it with a couple of friends lately. Or sorry, recently. On like the buddy pass, because they've got a thing where like the game is free to play as long as you're playing with someone who owns the game and is like hosting the session. So we played it with them for free. And man, that game blows. I remember hearing that it was just really buggy at launch, and that was like the biggest issue. And bro, I shit you not, it's still so buggy. Like they just never fixed it. When we were playing, it was buggy as fuck.
I saw something.
They just actually never fixed the game. And even then, it's just a more boring Ghost Recon Wildlands from, like, that's just what I got from it. Even when it was working, I was like, this is like Wildlands if it wasn't as fun as Wildlands. Like, it's the same formula and everything, just it's not as good. That was me being stupid. You didn't see anything.
Something.
Yeah, friend pass. Where just as long as one person owns it and is hosting, everyone else can just download the game and join for free.
Take the stairs.
The catch being that, at least on the PC side, you have to download the game for free through the Ubi launcher. You can't do it through Steam.
Next.
But worth it to try it out for free. They're so bad and they dare to call their trash Quad A. Quadruple A was the best meme to come out of Ubi in years. It's so funny. Especially just that, like, of all the games they could have tried to push as like the first ever quadruple A experience, they went with Skull and Bones. Like, that was their game that they were like, yeah, look at this. Look at what we did. What an incredible effort. And it was just Sea of Thieves, but with even less content. And Sea of Thieves' whole issue back at launch that they barely recovered from was that that game had no fucking content in it. There was nothing to do. Like, they barely added enough stuff to that game soon enough after release to have it actually live. I played Sea of Thieves at launch, and it was so fucking boring that I never even thought about going back. Like, I genuinely just... I played it at launch, and literally all you could do was you had a ship that was just... Oh. Like, that ship was there right from the start. You just had that ship.
Let's go.
And then you'd go out on the ship, and you could do three things. You could dig for treasure on random islands.
Then we can find the Locust
You could
Horde and rip it out.
try to catch like chickens in a cage and bring them back to one of the islands that has stores and sell them for gold. Or I'm trying to remember what the third thing was. Hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this off of a Google search. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it. But it was some other activity like that that was basically just you would go out and it was fun to do like once. But then once you've done it, you've done it. And it was just the most like nothing content. And then there were like AI enemy ships out on the water. But those didn't really get you much of anything other than like you'd get ammo and maybe like a treasure chest from fighting them. Oh, and they had the Kraken that could occasionally appear. And that was like the one really, really cool thing in the game was the Kraken. I remember that. but Sea of Thieves in the state that it launched in was so ridiculously devoid of content, like it was hard to believe. And it did have super pretty water, and like the ship to ship combat was good, and just even the steering and, you know, sailing your ship was well done, right? Like it had pretty involved sailing mechanics that were cool, but in terms of just like things to do, like reasons to play the game, it had nothing. It was basically just this big open sandbox that had like some cool mechanics to engage with, but then like you had to make your own fun with it because there was nothing actually curated in that game.
That's 3 for 3.
Could think of a million better things for Rare to be working on, though. True.
I copy Delta loud and clear.
That's true. I don't
Cedars are
disagree.
neutralized. Moving
Because
Alpha
Rare is such a
location
great studio with such like a crazy legacy behind them. And
This is Alpha.
like since their Microsoft acquisition, they've literally just been stuck on to pirate game, and that's like all they've worked on for years and years.
Well, that's great. We're pinned down by troikas on your rooftop. Over.
Understood. Sit tight. We'll take them out.
We're not going anywhere.
And even then,
sir.
like the weird thing is that Microsoft was going to do
Find those
Perfect
troikas.
Dark, which was like awesome, Perfect Dark comeback, but Rare wasn't making it. Even though Microsoft owns Rare, it was just that was an odd thing to me. Game's canceled now anyway, but like that was weird to me that they owned Rare. Like they had the original studio who made Perfect Dark. They had all that talent at their disposal. But then they went to another studio to do Perfect Dark because I guess Rare was just busy with the pirate game.
Get ready.
And
Here they come.
it's kind of that thing that everyone's been saying about Microsoft behind the scenes for a few years now, is just that they don't know how to handle their first party IPs anymore. Like Halo and Gears, the games that they've been putting out aren't terrible, but just the direction and leadership that they've gotten from Microsoft has been awful. Like Microsoft has actively been a hindrance to both Halo and Gears for years now, just the way that they've been trying to manage them. Most of their other first party stuff has either fallen through or just been very like, yeah, this is okay.
Alpha, we have visuals on
It's
your
just so
location.
weird, man.
We'd like to have your
Just so
ammo on
weird.
our location right now.
Oh, they do have Forza.
Go. Delta
Forza went to shit recently from what I heard. That most recent motorsport game was apparently awful. Horizon does seem to be doing okay. But as far as I know, they haven't had a Horizon release since that recent motorsport entry. I could be wrong on that, but I don't believe they have. Oh my god, the stutters. Motorsport is the newest. Okay, I thought so. I'm also confused with like the reboot thing where didn't they have like Forza Motorsport like 1 through 6 or something, but then they did a new one that was just Forza Motorsport? Like they tried to reboot it with that new one just recently. Oh, 7? Were there 7 of them? Or was the reboot the 7th one? Maybe. I don't know. They dropped the number? Yeah, so they were trying to reboot it, I guess, but then that recent one was just, from what I heard, I'm not a racing game player. That recent one was rough. Really rough. Oh, there's some ammo. Having some kind of midlife crisis. I don't know what happened either, because a lot of people have said that like it's Phil Spencer's leadership that's the problem. But Phil Spencer's leadership was doing perfectly fine with first party stuff for a while, and only in the last like few years have they gotten really bad. Like to the point where, you know, people have genuinely just been saying that they've lost the ability to manage like first party studios and IP. That's just the general word on the street nowadays, is like, yeah, they've just totally lost it. They don't know what to do. So like, I don't know what happened. They must have done some sort of restructuring that, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Microsoft. It's sad because Microsoft has a lot of awesome IPs under their belt that if they were better at managing, I mean, they could be pulling some crazy moves, especially with like Sony. You know, their first party stuff has been not lackluster in terms of quality, but they haven't been releasing much in recent years because they kind of do like one big game per IP per generation right now. So like with the PS5, you know, there's like an entry from all of their big exclusives, but it's like one entry. Like you got one Spider-Man title in the last nearly 6 years. You got one Last of Us. That was actually on PS4, wasn't it? So never mind. Unless you count the remaster of the, or sorry, the remake of the remaster of The Last of Us 1. Or the remaster of The Last of Us 2. Like, in the last 6 years, there's been a Last of Us game. There's been a God of War title. It's just, it's been really slow with Sony. And when the games come out, they're fine. But they've just, it's like snail's pace over there.
Gotta move. Alpha's waiting.
How many numbered Fallout games do you think you've got left in your lifetime? Considering 5 comes out like 2035 to 2040. I don't know where that's coming from outside of just the assumption that that must be what they're doing after Elder Scrolls 6. I haven't heard that time frame. But I don't know, not many. Not that I'm holding my breath for them. I've never been the biggest Fallout guy. I like 3 in New Vegas, and that's kind of it. I haven't played 1 or 2. Like, I didn't like Fallout 4. I have 0 interest in 76. I'm just not really that big of a Fallout guy as compared to like Elder Scrolls. I fuck with Elder Scrolls way more. But if we're being real, Starfield was basically just Fallout in space. Like, very different vibe, but the gameplay and stuff, it just felt like Fallout. Like the guns and everything. It really did just feel like I was playing Fallout without the general like art style and vibe of Fallout. And I was in space. 5 will come out sometime after, not immediately after. So what if he has something else planned between? Oh man. At the pace Bethesda's been working at, say hello to the 2040s Fallout 5. Jesus. I feel like maybe a Starfield 2. I don't know. I can't imagine. I was gonna say maybe they could like redeem the reputation that way with Starfield. Just do a sequel, do it better, but
A lot of lies, too.
I don't know how that would sell, considering
Your trial. His trial was a sham.
just Starfield was very disappointing to everyone.
Get up there!
Redguard Definitive Edition? No. can't do that to me. You can't make me play Red Guard. I refuse. Oh my god, Troika, please. Gears 1 Troika turrets make no sense to me. Like, when they're aimed at me, bro, I die immediately. But look at this. I have to hold it on top of these guys for like 10 seconds before they just randomly jib. Is there just that much spread on it or what? I don't get it. Look at that. There we go. I'd be all over a Morrowind remastered. Bro, if they had Virtuous do a Morrowind remaster, I would be so on it. But my thing with Morrowind, I don't remember if I said this when we were talking about it with like Oblivion remastered. The thing with Morrowind is if what's it? If they change the combat to feel like Oblivion or Skyrim, it's not Morrowind anymore. Like, you totally lose that old Morrowind charm as soon as you change it. And I feel like there's no way that they release anything Morrowind nowadays with the combat that Morrowind had. But like, everything in the game being that heavily dictated by dice rolls and random chance, like, that is Morrowind. That is so core to Morrowind that if they did like a Skyrim style where it's just anytime your weapon goes over the enemy, it will hit, but your skill only affects the damage output, it wouldn't be the same game. Because if you've never played Morrowind, you sit there swinging over and over and over and over, and your skill doesn't, well, your skill does dictate how much damage you get when it does hit, but it also dictates your chance to actually hit the enemy with your weapon. So it's basically just like you sitting there and taking the dice roll over and over again, and your skill dictates how likely you are to actually be successful. And it's kind of shit, but it's also just, that's how Morrowind is. Like, that's the game. I wouldn't change it for anything. It is kind of shit, but like, I love it for some reason. I would absolutely be the first to admit that it's not good, but I fucking love it. What'd your ideal remake or remaster be like? Like what they did with Oblivion. Like, keep all the mechanics the same and just remaster it. Slight quality of life stuff, but no major overhauls like that. I'm just saying there's no way they actually do that. They know better than to release a big, you know, energy drink is dead. I don't know. Morrowind would be a hard one to actually sell, I think, which is unfortunate, but
Lieutenant Kim is dead.
yeah.
So we've fallen back inside the tomb and we need a way out of here.
Sorry, I'm looking at the
Kim is dead?
Confirmed.
the poll results.
AIA.
Roger that. There's a courtyard at the other end of your building. That's your best bet.
Copy that.
Well, we sure as shit can't stay here.
You're Baird.
Yeah,
That's right, asshole. Question is, who are you?
I want you to COD campaigns yet.
Quiet.
I will hold my tongue.
What was that?
I don't want to ruin any surprises now.
She can hear us. She can smell us.
Because I am manually compiling the results between like YouTube, Patreon, and then with YouTube, because you can't have like a native select multiple option, I said like comment if you really want to put a vote down on multiple and just say so, since I'm doing it manually anyway. So I'm seeing how the results are swinging right now, but I don't want to ruin any surprises.
We have a berserker in the vicinity. Please advise.
I will say it's not how I thought they would go. Not that I'm disappointed by any means by them.
Affirmative control.
Just not what I expected from the outcome.
Outside and use the hammer. That's the only thing that'll work.
Wilco, Delta out.
Obliterate the goblins. Yeah.
We came here to help you. That's
And also, I didn't want to...
dumb. Let's
At some point, I'm going to have to say it. I didn't want to yesterday when someone was like, what's with the rewards? What's going on? But the rewards, I was working with someone and where False was messaging, and I was like, I need to respond to False right now before she goes asking around. I'm not saying everything on this, right? But basically what's happening with the rewards is they were commission work, and then the person I was doing it through just kept putting it off and off and off, and it wasn't even started as of like 2 weeks ago. And I put in this commission like late April, early May-ish, and I paid up front. And it wasn't even started. And so like 2 weeks ago, I canceled with them. And now False is gonna help me out. I'm gonna work through someone that she knows instead. But yeah, that's what's happening with the faction rewards. I went through an old mutual from like years ago because I like keeping stuff like that within just my network as it is.
Fortunately, all we gotta do is get her to follow us.
I like keeping a smaller network and then just working within that. But I know now that that was a bad idea. One who owes her 1,000 in commissions? No, not them. Is there a poll for us non-members and patrons? No. There's not. Only because, I always intended to do the members and patron poll, but the schedule was always too loaded. So it would have been a normal thing. Pay to win. Dang, yeah, it was always supposed to be a benefit, but just the schedule was too packed. And I finally was like, oh my god, I can like poll for stuff. My schedule isn't that busy to where I can't. Granted, with all the releases coming up soon, who knows how long that will be the case, but... Gotta give members some exclusive stuff. Yeah, it is one of those things where it's just like, I have to have some stuff. Can you behave a little more? Come on now. Speaking of. Jen and Sofa, thank you for becoming an appreciator. Appreciate it. Come on. God damn these headphones. The cable keeps trying to like coil itself around the mic. I swear. Go. Marcus, go. Oh. I thought I saw a little tinge of blue over there. What were you just speaking of? Members only polling. Ah, fuck! Jesus! Oh, I rolled into a pillar by mistake. My brother and I spent like 3 minutes trying to get it to hit one of the doors. It can be finicky. Sometimes it behaves perfectly. Other times, not so much. Saw the one on Patron. It's the same one. I'm just compiling the results between both of them, but it's the same one. Where are you going? Wasn't on the actual poll. Yeah, it got. I cut it down. But there was for like a minute. For like a very brief minute right as I posted it. Deus Ex was on it. I cut it down to 4. I put that one on the back burner for a little bit. Because I had mentioned it, but I cut Deus Ex. Because it was the one that, like when mentioned previously, it had the least interest in it. I changed my vote to Deus Ex. What is on there though? I don't know. Good stuff. Dom. Okay. Well, she's not gonna kill him, so I think I can leave him. Dumbass Dom, as usual. I also vote for Deus Ex. I have my results. Deus Ex will probably be on there next time. Because it is just like, I had to cut one. And that one definitely had the least interest when mentioned. Ooh, Prior. Alright, you guys want to see the hot sauce trick that he wanted me to do so bad? Since it got mentioned so many times, you want to see it? Check it out. Oh, I didn't stick it. Ha! Why is it not sticking? It's been years since I did this. Hold on. It's been years. I normally don't do this trick. I have done it before. I know of it. Why is it not sticking to her? Hello? That one bounced off too, because I was trying to play it safe with the full aim and everything. She is not cooperating. The grenade's not cooperating. She's immediately whipping around and killing me. What's going on? Was that the hammer that just killed you? Yes. God damn it. Maybe I'm misremembering the trick. Hot Sauce would have first tried it? I bet you not. This bitch. This bitch. Oh my god. My grenade. Oh boy. He's looking it up. Yeah, I'm seeing if I'm forgetting the trick. No, I'm not. Like, I am remembering it right. The issue is the grenade not staying under her legs. Space lasering yourself is a strat. No, that was not part of the plan. I think he was on 60 when he did it. Pretty sure he was. My krill issue is showing. That one looked good too. I don't know. It's not working. Hold on, let me give it another try. Because I swear that one looked pretty fucking good. I can't be crazy. Whoa! Or she just immediately runs. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Straight through the legs. What the fuck? Is False around? False is upgrading her PC right now. So yes, but she's occupied. Wanted to comment on the stream last night was good. It'll take her a week to clean the dust from those fans. Bro, those were crazy. And I love that I look at it and I'm just like, oh my god. Okay, that one absolutely should have killed it. I can't even tell if that was the... I think it was the Berserker, actually. Alright, fuck it. We do it the normal way. It's the fun way, anyway. Oh, I lied. See, I should have just done it the normal way. I should have. I bet I could do one full burst of it and then maybe the nade. I rolled into the grenade. You could have chosen any name at birth. What would you have chosen? Cole. She has 2 extra summons for her party that are carried over from playing Remake Part 1. But she has to enable them inside the menu when she's in the actual game. She probably hears us. That didn't look right at all. I'm not the only one who just witnessed that, right? Surely not.
Hey, Cole. There. It's all clear. Control. This is Delta. Come in.
That fan is crazy.
Report. We're here with Alpha, and we have the resonator. You guys all right?
We gotta get out of here. It's gonna be dark soon.
That was easy, so easy.
Delta, we now have a secondary target. You'll deploy your
So
resonator
easy.
in the Lethia Motion Facility due west of your position. And you're in charge, Sergeant Phoenix, as of now.
Sergeant?
Copy that. We're clear for Ravens.
Negative. Area's too hot for choppers. You'll have to find another way. Hoffman out.
Typical. Don't give a smart guy a promotion. Give it to a jackass instead. So we gotta hump this to the factory, or what?
Nah, screw that.
Oh, she was
I
looking
got
for
an idea.
summons to equip, but couldn't,
What is it?
or but you couldn't comment at the time. Okay.
Let's move.
I love the fact that lore-wise, the berserkers are just the female locust. That shit never gets old. Like, it is genuinely so funny that that's the legit Gears lore.
Marcus, this is Hammer of Dawn is offline.
Oh yeah, that good compilation stutter on the new renderer. Look at that. Oh yeah.
Got it.
This game was like magic at the launch of the 360. I don't even think, well... Yeah, I don't even think the PS3 was out when this game came out. But it would have been right around that time. I don't know. I'm looking. I'm now looking. Oh, it might have been November 7th. November 11th for the PS3. The PS3 was not even out when Gears of War 1 came out. The whole ass PS3 wasn't even out yet.
Control. We're outside.
4 days after. But still.
Factory is 10 clicks ahead. But be advised, you've got enemy.
And even then, what launch PS3 title looked like this?
Definitely know where you are.
Copy that.
None of them.
Great.
None of them. I think we went left last time.
Dom, you and Gus go left. We'll go right.
Got it.
What did the PS3 have at launch? I'm trying to think of, like, what were the launch titles for PS3, and I can't. Uncharted? Right? Was it 2006, so it must have been? I think it was. PS3 launch titles. Call of Duty 3. That makes sense. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Ridge Racer 7. Resistance Fall of Man. Motorstorm. Oh, where is Killzone? Oh, here we go. Okay. The PS3 had 12 games at launch. Here's the list. I got the full list. Blazing Angels, Squadrons of World War II, Call of Duty 3, Genji, Days of the Blade, Madden NFL 07, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Mobile Suit Gundam Crossfire, NBA 2K7, NHL 2K7, Resistance Fall of Man, Ridge Racer 7, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 07, and Tony Hawk's Project 8. Brutal launch lineup. No wonder I couldn't think of a single launch title for the game. Motorstorm wasn't even there. Weak launch line. Really, I'm looking at that now and I'm like, holy shit, that's a brutal launch lineup.
Know what I mean? I bring the pain.
Project 8 was ass.
Hell to the no.
I never played it. I've only played Pro Skater like 1 through 4.
Hey, Marcus, this route's no good. You better
Gears
find
1 was
another way in.
2006. 2006. But it did come out the week before the PlayStation 3. Came out a month later, okay. Because, yeah, I found an article that was like, here are the 12 games that were there on day one for PS3, and that was rough. Half of them were sports games.
Shit. Keep it down.
Genuinely, half of them were sports games. That's brutal.
Boomers, get ready. Shit.
Ridge Racer 7 is fire, though. I've never played a Ridge Racer. I wouldn't know. Oh yeah, that's that compilation stutter kicking in. Not a sports game fan. Not from lack of exposure either. Just no.
Damn, these guys are almost as big as you, Cole.
Yeah, almost.
They just announced Halo Spartans in Fortnite. Are they just generic? What do you mean Halo Spartans? Because Chief is in there. Oh, they do look like ass. They look like the Halo 4 Spartans. Why are they going with those? Microsoft? Who wrote off on this? The fuck? They are just generic Spartan. Here, yeah, let me pull them up. I closed the tab, but let me get them back. Who the fuck signed off on this and was like, yeah, let's put our stuff in Fortnite again, but let's go with this? What the fuck is that? They are just generic, like, red and blue Halo Spartans. But, like, from Halo 4, which, you know, is notoriously the game in the series with the worst art style, according to, like, literally everyone who's ever played a Halo game. So, I don't know who the hell chose that. Hold on. Because, like, you know what? Here, I'm just gonna go and find an image. You know what game has an immaculate art style for just generic Spartans, if you wanted to do that? Check this out. You know, only their current title, Halo Infinite, the generic Spartans in that game look like this. So, I don't know who the fuck chose those other ones. I don't know why they're going with that style when this is the current Halo art style. And this looks beautiful. That orange one, all of them look great. Genuinely. The only one that I don't love is that red one over on the left. Every other one of them looks so much better than that Fortnite one. I don't remember anything in Halo 4 looking that bad. No, that's genuinely what the generic Spartans looked like in 4. Like, no bullshit. That is the Halo 4 style. It's very distinct compared to everything else Halo. I don't know why they went with that style. Oh.
Corpser, it's pulling back.
Yeah, it's gonna wait.
Save us for later. Like a snack. Bullshit. You think I'm kidding? I think you're batshit crazy. That's what I think.
Oh, ain't that cute?
Like two assholes on their first date.
They didn't look nearly as bad as those Fortnite ones. They didn't look a lot better. And look, I'm also a bit of a Halo 4 defender. I'm known to be a little more charitable to Halo 4 than like 99% of fans. That's the Halo 4 style. Maybe worse than Halo 4 even, but like that's definitely Halo 4. I'd know that design or that general style anywhere. What are you guys shooting at? I can't even like help you. Ah. There we go. store brand Halo 4? It is. It's like the... What's the Walmart? Great Value. I was trying to remember. It's like Great Value Halo 4 Spartans. I don't know who chose that. That's all genuinely just terrible. Why don't we have Halo 5 on PC? The reason we don't have Halo 5 on PC is because Infinite was the first game that natively released on PC out of the Halo series. Well, that's not true. Halo 1 and 2 got like Windows Vista ports years and years ago, back when they came out. Those ports were terrible. They got abandoned very quickly. And until, like, between then and now, Infinite was the first one to go native to PC. And when they were bringing the other things to PC to prepare for Infinite leading up to release, they brought over Master Chief Collection. No-brainer, right? And the thing is, by bringing over Master Chief Collection, you have brought over every mainline title, including remasters, other than 5 and Infinite. Infinite came later just on its own. 5 got left behind. And the thing is, 5 has such a bad reputation and is so unpopular that no one is like going to jump at the opportunity to port 5, like put all that work into making it playable on PC natively, and then try to sell it to fans, because it probably won't sell. I would want it on PC, literally just because, like, now, if I want to rerun the whole Halo series like I did with False not that long ago, what you have to do to get the best experience out of every game that you can is you play all of MCC on PC, and then you have to go onto your Xbox One to play Halo 5,
Fire in the hole.
and then go back to PC for Infinite. Like, there's an outlier here.
Scratch one grunt. Oh, yeah.
I read earlier that they might be porting MCC to Switch 2, but not all games. I did hear that too. And I would assume that they are not porting, when they say that, I'm assuming that that means no Halo 2 Anniversary. But, like, that would be my first guess.
Copy that.
Nice.
Because that's the only one that I can think would have issues on the Switch 2.
Nice.
Even then, it shouldn't, but it could. I could see that. We'll just release Infinite on PS5. I think it's probably in the plans, but going with MCC first would make sense. Wasn't Halo 2 Anniversary on Xbone? It would run fine. Yeah, that's the thing,
I know
is
somebody who lives out here.
it would probably be okay,
Crap junker.
but Halo 2 Anniversary had issues on the Xbone.
Know one of these stranded guys?
Yeah, there's a camp up.
And the Switch 2 is about
Oh, what?
on par with it. I don't know why they would really cut it, but that's the only one I could think they would cut.
Shut up, Bear.
Because other than that, like, what are you...
What'd I say?
What, you can't get Halo 3 working?
Some nice stranded. Maybe not.
That would be my only guess as to, like, what they have to cut, if anything. That's the only one it could be, really. Because the next most recent to Halo 2 Anniversary would be Halo Reach. And Reach should be perfectly fine. So I don't know. Was it 30 FPS on Xbone? I don't remember. I think so. I think it was 30. Did you see Kiwami 2's coming to Switch too? I did. I keep getting all these clickbait videos in my feed about, like, you know, this game or that game getting huge updates or huge news, and then all it is like, they're doing a Switch 2 port. I was like, oh, okay. Kiwami 2 being one of those. I saw stuff going around about, like, huge Kiwami 2 news. One of them actually said update. The one that I clicked on said update, and I was like, what? And then it was literally just that they're doing Switch 2 port. I was like, oh. So much online clickbait, it's awful. I also just realized earlier this week that the Switch 2 has been out for almost 2 months. And this is probably, like, a lot of it just because, you know, I don't have one, but it genuinely does not feel like it's already been, like, 2 months of the Switch 2 being out in the market. I feel like I just hear so little about the Switch 2. Like PS5 and Series X, when those came out, like I heard about them constantly. And that's the thing too, the Switch 2 has sold so many units. But I'm just not like hearing people talk about it much. And then when they do talk about it, it's stuff like, oh yeah, Kiwami 2's getting a port. And then that's just kind of the talk. It's so weird. It does not feel like it's been out for 2 months. But it is like 2 months this week. It's so strange. It only has a few big games. Talk is a bit muted. Yeah, it's so weird. Although, are there still like a lot of Switch 2s being resold? Does anyone know about this? Because I remember that being a thing, like right when it came out, where like they were selling a ton of units, but then a shit ton of those units were just immediately being resold on eBay for like as much as they bought them for, basically. Because I think a lot of people bought the Switch 2 right at launch, and then they were like, oh yeah, it really is just Mario Kart right now. And then they were like, well, I don't really need this. You know, it's $500 for Mario Kart. Surely with things like Donkey Kong coming out now and just more third-party stuff will be making its way over, that will probably slow down. But I'm curious if it has. It seems like a couple of them aren't dated 2025. Oh yeah, aren't dated, it's just 2025. Yeah, like I'm genuinely, where's Prime 4? Where's Prime 4? What's happening? Is that still coming this year? Like genuinely, what's going on with Prime? Shrug emoji. Because I keep saying, like, Prime 4 is kind of the one thing that I'm like, yeah, when that happens, that's when I'm gonna have to get a Switch 2. Granted, I could just play it on Switch 1, but why would I want to play the less good version? You know? Like, knowing that there's a better version out there and still paying full price for the version that's, like, perfectly fine, but just not as good. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna need or not need, but I'm gonna want a Switch 2 at some point, surely. So once I have like my first big reason to, sure, I'll jump on it. Just where the fuck is it? When is that happening? Silksong will be playable at Gamescom. I saw that. Gamescom is at the end of the month, so maybe we'll hear more about that soon, like Silksong release date, I mean. Maybe. Who knows? Hard to say.
Do this.
PW? Peace Walker? PW. On sale. Peace Walker?
It's not over yet, Baird. You better reload. Why? That's why.
Holy music. Oh, Project Wingman. No, I did not buy Project Wingman on sale. I didn't buy it at all. Fucking Troika turret. It will force you to play it when it comes out. Oh.
It's not over yet, Baird.
No.
You better reload. Why?
Nah. What big reveals have dropped at Gamescom? I want to gauge on how excited I should get. I wouldn't get too excited. Gamescom historically is more of like a press event than anything. Okay, so the path just like totally lied, the trajectory. There we go. I don't know. Right now, my eyes are on Battlefield 6 more than anything else. There's that beta next week. I asked False this morning. I was like, can you please, when they do Twitch drops on like Thursday while you're at work, can you just like leave a Battlefield stream up on your work computer for me and get yourself a key so that after work and everything on Thursday night, we can play the Battlefield 6 beta together? And she was like, fine, I'll do it. Priorities. I gotta ask like 5 days in advance just to be sure. Hey, what the fuck are you doing over there, man? I'm just gonna act like I didn't see it. I can't. He's power stancing on the Locust. Opinions on Injustice, if you played it, terrible. Both of them. I know there are fans, but like, Jesus, man, I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Let's get that vehicle.
Hell yes. Don't have to tell me twice.
Blasphemy? No. No. It's like Mortal Kombat if the characters were less interesting and the story sucked. And like, it has DC characters. I meant from like a gameplay standpoint, the characters are less interesting. And they made them grindier. And the ranked system was terrible, and the networking was even worse. And yeah, no, the Injustice games were shit.
Hey, man.
I never liked either of them.
Same old shit.
Franklin here.
Yeah, usual spot.
Granted, I'm not the biggest NRS fan in general, but even as far as NRS games go, the Injustice games are like worse than usual.
Bullshit's not gonna help me out here.
The story was the best part. I thought the story sucked. It had Aquaman instant L. Aquaman was one of the more interesting characters gameplay-wise in those games,
I'm talking to you, Piggy.
which
Blow me.
says a lot.
Leave it alone, Baird.
What are you, my mom?
No, I never liked Injustice. Didn't have a choice because some friends of mine pulled the trigger. Brutal. Batman was my main. Played some Batman. I played some Aquaman. I played some Bane. Like I did. I played.
Don't worry, I got it. I won't let you down.
I played a variety of characters.
Hey, Santiago, what
none
you
of them.
doing
Here's the
here?
thing with NRS in general, and I get this like with all of their games outside of MK9 and X. I never have a single character in those games that actually like stick with me.
Get real.
Like that I want to main the character just because the character's so fun. It never happens in NRS games, I swear. It happened in MKX with Takeda for me. He was a blast. It happened in 9 with a few characters for me.
Yo, on one condition. They stay here.
But then like every other NRS game I've played,
Use the extra guns, man.
the characters just play so similarly.
Done.
Like they're just so homogenized in terms of like play style and feel and everything that I never attach to like any of them.
Hey, yo, Santiago. We even now, man. No more favors, asshole.
Can't capture the magic of 9. X was kind of close. X was good too. Not as good as 9. Definitely not. But X was good.
Hands up the merchandise. Yeah, you. Bear down.
But really, like, MK9 and MKX were the only NRS games I ever really liked that much. Of MK versus DC. Whoa.
So where we going, Franklin?
Shader compilation. Hello.
Taps gas station, corner F Street and 13.
There we go.
There's gonna be a lot of locusts between here and there.
Shit, you got that right. You need to hit our checkpoints for some ammo. The first one's by the river. So if I was your ass, I'd get my ass over there pronto. You dig?
Oh, I dig. I most definitely dig. I want to check in on those polls and see. Get my Patreon tab open. Hold on. Not what I was expecting to see,
Let's find that checkpoint.
but I'm certainly not disappointed. I have no ammo. Holy shit. I mean, I have Nasher ammo. Shit. The aim punch is killing me here. There we go.
Take the stairs.
Never drop a Lancer. I know better. I know better.
Just get better balls, Cole.
My balls are fine. For the record.
Can't get a target. Let's go.
Got one.
Someone has to touch my balls.
There's one that hasn't played. I added that so long ago, dude. Oh, there's the. Oh yeah, shader compilation happening right now. Big things incoming. Everyone always talks about how the one of her talking about Mommy Milky's never plays. No one ever talks about how there are a bunch of them in there that have legitimately never played a single time. That like I'm waiting for the day that they play. That one's been in there for so long and I've never heard it actually on stream. Granted, there are I think 54 of them in that pool now.
We crossed the river.
Checkpoint 1 should be straight ahead.
How's it going, Baird?
Oh, it's bullshit. Somebody here figured out the cold-plate thrash ball. Now it's all, oh, Coltrane, tell us all about that play again. And, hey, number 83, sign my shirt. Where the hell are you guys?
We're working on it. Sit tight.
It's been removed. It hasn't been removed. It's in there. There are just a lot of them in there that don't fucking play.
We're coming over.
Stay under the light.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Franklin, it's Santiago.
Hey, it's dark now, so you better watch it, man. The krill are probably out by now.
Yeah, they are. And they just killed the guys at checkpoint 1.
Shit. All right, yo, Santiago, man. That means they're coming this way. Johnson, check the lights. Yo, man, you better keep moving. Checkpoint 2 is up ahead.
Don't mind if I do.
Ammo boxes galore. It's a blurb. It's like an app. Yeah, it's like a sound alert thing. The thing that I don't like about Blurp is that it costs money to use it. Like, money. So I don't like using it when I can just do channel point stuff instead. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shoot the tank.
360 or PC version. It's the 360 version, but we're on Xenia for 60 FPS and upscaling and such. Subscription based? No, like per play. Like, if you want to play a blurp sound, that's not just one of the sounds that I already have.
Every propane tank you see from now on.
It costs money.
People out here are gonna like it.
It's either that or they kill us. So we're doing it.
It's like super chat? Yeah. Runs horrible for me on Xenia. Yeah, you have to throw enough horsepower at it. I just played through it all the way with False and co-op because we've been playing them together prior to Reloaded. And it ran fine for us, but Xenia in general is still just in the what's it? It's at the point in its life where it's still so early on development-wise that you just have to throw enough horsepower at games to get them to run. Oh, there's a compilation stutter. That and Xenia is so non-user friendly because there's no, like, user interface for it.
We'll move through the building.
So people get scared off by everything Xenia-wise needing to be done through like text files and stuff. And then some people like Xenia Manager. I don't like Xenia Manager because like over half of the settings available in Xenia aren't available through that manager. So it limits what you can do with the emulator a lot if you use Xenia Manager. Oh my god, all the way back here? Cruel. I hear the krill getting a little excited. That was scary. So I was gutted after beating 1 and 2. Yeah. Especially, like, the worst thing with Xenia is that you can't pre-compile the shaders, which is an issue with RPCS 3 as well. They both need to fix that. There's also no way of doing per-game settings. That's true. That is also an issue with Xenia right now, because there's no user interface. And it just uses that one config file. That was a terrible nade. Okay, maybe not so terrible. I did kill one. I thought it was worse than it was.
Oh, yeah. Shoot every propane tank you see from now.
Oh, okay.
People out here aren't gonna like that, Marcus. They use that shit.
It's either that or they kill us. So we deal with it.
Oh, I jammed it again. God damn it. Won't take long for Xenia. It will take a long time for Xenia. The issue with Xenia, more than anything else, this is why Xenia is still so far behind, despite having been actively worked on for so many years. There's like no one actually working on updates for Xenia. The group of people who are actually actively trying to improve this emulator are it's such a tiny group who's actually like actively developing it. It's why progress has been so slow. They just don't have enough people on it.
We'll move through the building. Throwing frag.
There we go. Oh, he had a hammer burst. Damn it. I thought I saw a lancer in his hand. I'm crazy. It's gonna be great when they get it working. He's playing blind and has grown very attached to Dom. Bless him. Oh no. Happens to everyone.
Everything okay?
Shit, yeah, baby, we got to hook up. They giving us a big-ass dinner.
We are going to get dysentery from this shit.
Bear's having a hard time adjusting.
Tell Bear to shut up and eat. Be back soon.
Dom,
Copy that.
what are you doing? That comes with problems. What problems? Lawsuits, cease and desist. That's why Yuzu got shut down. And Citra. That's why that team got cease and desisted. That's why all emulation development efforts are just done for free. Just genuinely for the love of it. For the love of preservation. Because, yeah, as soon as you start taking money for it, you get sued. Shut down. Damn it, I bounced it off the ceiling by accident. Go! Maybe I can get it in. I don't think so. So why can't Sony or Microsoft make their own open source emulators? They absolutely can, but why would they? Like from a business perspective. They have nothing to gain from doing that. Because they both have emulators that they provide. Like Xbox with backwards compatibility and Sony through their backward compatibility, whatever it's called, I don't remember. It's all emulation. But they charge you a subscription for it and you have to do it on their systems. Because otherwise, what do they get out of it? Nintendo does it too. The, you know, N64, NES, SNES, GameCube. I know. Yeah, didn't they add a GameCube recently? If they haven't, they still need to. They got billions though? Yeah, but that doesn't mean you just start operating for free. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna hit him from back here. Hello, Dom. Nice of you to join me. And he's dead. I love that the game just picks Dom back up automatically after he dies to the krill. There's like, oh, sorry, our AI is stupid. Like, Dom dies normally, he stays down. Krill, he just gets right back up. You know what? Not playing on Insane? We are on Insane is the funny thing. I don't know how I lived. I have no idea how I survived that. But we are on Insane.
Nice. Baird, you still there?
That man is cold. Baird's in the toilet. Listen, these boys are getting serious. They're bringing out the big guns. Something's about to go down for sure.
Pick you up as soon as we can.
It's not on PC because they suck butt. Well, on PC, like, they're not going to be able to compete, frankly. Like, maybe if Sony was able to release a PS4 emulator on PC right now that's, like, perfect behind a subscription model, then sure. But, like, how does Sony try to enter the space and actually compete with DuckStation, which is free? Or PCSX2, which is free?
Copy that. Are they aware?
Like, how do you...
Affirmative. They're taking defensive...
They just couldn't
Copy
compete
that. Delta out.
on the PC market. Fucking Nintendo? Bro, who's going to willingly give Nintendo money when, like, Dolphin is right there? Or Project 64 is right there, or whatever, right? Unfortunately for them, Yuzu is still very attainable. And then, you know, even outside of Yuzu, there's Ryujinx, which is just as good. Dom, what the fuck are you doing over there? Shit. E-Day is still under development, but right now for Gears, they're focused on Reloaded. And even Reloaded is just an effort to get a bunch of people like onboarded with the series in general before E-Day. Jump. He didn't jump. You jump. Oh, I missed. I over-adjusted for the hip fire.
Delta,
I swept right past him.
we're seeing hostiles on our radar.
God damn it.
Delta 2's position.
Copy that. Are they aware?
Affirmative. They're taking defensive action.
Copy that. Delta out.
To the Reloaded trilogy. We've only heard about Gears 1 getting a Reloaded so far. I hope we get 2 and 3, but I wouldn't make that jump just yet. I fucking hope they do 2 and 3, but I'm not expecting it currently. Just because there's no word on it beyond just Gears 1. Is 4 on PC? 4 is, but it's not on Steam. It's the same as Ultimate Edition for Gears 1. It's on the Microsoft Store, but not on Steam. Hey, Krill, you want to do your job and kill that guy who's just standing in the dark? There they go. Now they're working. Oh, I tried.
Delta, this is Control. We're seeing hostiles on our radar, near Delta 2's position.
Copy that. Are they aware?
Affirmative. They're taking defensive action.
Copy that. Delta out.
Oh, I don't know if my mic picked that up, but that was so good. Stupid bitch. Get red. Saw straight through that. I was waiting for that jump.
Fire in the hole.
Oh no, I jammed it. We need to really work on these natural hip fires before Reloaded comes out, I'm just gonna be fucked on multiplayer if I don't. I'm not gonna stand a chance. God damn it. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Another one respawned in the back. How many? I have no Lancer ammo. What are we doing? Ha! I should have rolled. I know better. I know better. I should have rolled.
Near Delta 2's position.
Copy that. Are they aware?
Affirmative. They're taking defensive action.
Copy that. Delta out.
Is he looking up tutorials? No, I was messaging false. I kind of guessed on one of the components and was like, yeah, this should be compatible with what you already have. And thankfully I was right, because I messaged her like an hour ago just to check and be sure that I was right. And I was right. Thank God. Because I should have looked. I didn't. I just guessed.
Delta out.
I was like, yeah, I think that what you have should be good. For, like, matching with the new components. That should be fine. Which is a terrible idea when you're building a PC, but it was a good guess. But what's it? Because she has to move everything into a new case. Like, going forward, we had to get her a bigger case. So that's why what they're doing is taking so long.
Delta out.
And she said that what they didn't consider, and I didn't think about this either, is that all of the fans from her old case are too small. And she said, it's fine though, we're working around it. So I made that face because I don't know what she means by that. I don't know what they're doing about that. What the fuck? Why are you here? shit.
Delta,
Zip ties, maybe?
hostiles on our radar near Delta 2's position.
Mounts for multiple size fans. Yeah, apparently they're too small. I don't know what they're doing.
Taking defensive action.
Copy that.
I don't know what they're up to. She has a radiator though, so that could be an issue. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
I done forgot because it's hard to see.
I mean, fans are easy to install. Like, they had to pretty much redo everything because we had to get the new case. So Kaz is down there helping her. But like, putting in extra fans if she just needs to buy some and then wait for those to come in and add them like next week, I can just walk her through that over a call. That's easy. But for how much they were doing, I was like, I could do this with you over a call.
Bring it.
But since Kaz is already wanting to take a trip down there because Kaz has family near her, I was like, you know, maybe now is a good time for Kaz to come down anyway. Fan wiring will be a nightmare. What is cable management? I've never heard of it. It's false? Yeah, but like you literally just, you plug it into the power supply, you run it up, and boom. Or run it down, depending on where the fan is going. Boom, it's easy. Even for false and how easily overwhelmed she is with shit like that, it's like the easiest fucking thing ever. You literally just plug it in, and then put the fan where it goes, screw it in, boom, done. Plug into the power supply? No, into the little thing that comes out of it, but yeah, kinda. Yeah. Yeah. I had to look in. Yes. But I also fucking hate, RGB. I don't have like any RGB in my computer, like at all.
Shit, now what?
I go out of my way to buy the non-RGB components because fuck RGB.
Baird, give me an update.
We've got Locust, and looks like Krill are on their way.
Can you hold position?
For now, but you guys are welcome to come back. Anytime, you know?
Copy that.
Makes my
Phoenix
computer
out.
the most visually boring shit ever, but like, I just don't need my PC sitting next to me being like a fucking rainbow dance party all day, every day. Fan headers and splitters on the motherboard. Yeah, I've got a fan hub. She should too. She probably does have a fan hub, I would assume. Turns out I'm open to close at work. Oh, fun.
Marcus, get me over to that building.
Oh, there's cog tags down there. My PC has so much RGB, it's like a Christmas tree, so I put it under my desk. Yeah, I just go out of my way to buy the non-RGB stuff, and then if I can't, I just turn it off in the BIOS. I'll just turn off the RGB. Because I do have a couple, like my my RAM sticks are RGB in this build, but I just turned it off. I don't want it, simply. So.
All clear.
There. Set up the light so I can actually go grab those tags since I see them right there. Uh-oh, I know that sound. It gets obnoxious when it's the fans, the RAM, the graphics card, the mouse, the keyboard, the mouse mat. Yeah, exactly. I hate that shit. Did you hear about Shad PS5? I did not. I think they're getting a little ahead of themselves. They should actually, like, get the PS4 version working first. I know it kind of works with some games, but, like, they should really, you know, expand that compatibility list before they move on, I think. Why are they doing Shad PS5 already? Oh my god, the compilation stutter is everywhere here.
Nice.
Probably a different team. I mean, the name makes me think otherwise. Unless they're just riding the Shad team's coattails with the name. It sounds like it's the same guys. Oh my god. These Krill are just doing my job for me. Not that I'm complaining.
Frag out!
That's better.
Shit, finally.
Baird, it's Marcus. Come in. Over. Baird.
Dom, are you okay?
Radio's out.
You're not in cover.
Get back there.
Dom. Come on, man. Get it together. Why do you need to emulate the PS5 anyway? There's like 3 games for it. There are 3? Since when are there 3? A whole 3? Oh, that's a big one. Is it a crash? I think it might have actually crashed right there. First ever. At the very end of the last stream. I think it did. Yep. No way. It actually did. Perfect timing. The one crash. Immaculately timed even. That's awesome. The one crash. Well, Xenia really said it's time. It did. It told me it's time to get off the game. I gotta go victory lap for the... Well, there we go. Behold. The insane run. It's done. I feel very prepared for Reloaded after doing that. It is about that time, though. We may do Gears 2 in the future. We will see. The polling among patrons and members is running for next bonus stream series, so we'll see. And it won't be too long until I start whatever it lands on, just so you know. It won't take long to figure out. Anyway, it is about that time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever, come back another time. We're doing this. Well, no, we're not. We just finished this. We'll be doing something else in this game's place soonish, once that poll has some time to really run. We're doing all sorts of other stuff, though, like Yakuza, Resident Evil, Metal Gear. Come back for any of it. It's all good stuff. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to leave a like on the YouTube side. Algorithm, you know how that goes. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are all down there. Sorry, on Twitch. They're also on the channel page.
Suno mono ultramatic chromoscopic silicovo volcanic consiosis.
They're what's it? They're in chat commands, all sorts of stuff. You'll find whatever you're looking for. Anyway, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you'll have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for the new members and such as well. Renewed members, whatever. Appreciate it. Thank you. I hope to see you all back here next time. Goodbye.